Hi guys, it's Kate. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a super exciting video. My Glossier stuff arrived. I'm so excited. I'm going to be trying out all my products that I got for you guys, and also stay tuned till the end because I have an exciting giveaway for you guys. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So when you receive your stuff, it'll come either in one of these boxes or in a pouch. They've got like different size pouches and stuff. I got quite a lot of stuff, which is why I've got a mixture of both. So first off, I got a Balm Dotcom trio. You save money by buying them in a 3, so I think they're £10 each individually. But I got mine for £25, so I saved a £5, which is quite good. £10 each for these is quite expensive. They're smaller than I thought they would be. For some reason, I just assumed they would be bigger. But I've tried the Rose Balm Dotcom. This is the only one I've tried so far, and I do really like it. It is just a standard lip balm. There's no airs and graces about it. It doesn't contain any fancy ingredients or anything like that. It has a really light rose scent, so it's quite nice. It's not overpowering or anything. And the balm itself does have a rose tint, but it doesn't tint your lips, it just comes out clear on your lips. And these have sort of like a matte finish, which I really like because it literally looks like you're not really wearing any lip balm. Next I got the Cherry Balm Dotcom, and this just has a reddish tint, so I thought that this would be nice on days when I just want to be super natural but I want something on my face. And the one that I'm most excited about, which I'm gonna put on now, is the Birthday Balm Dotcom. This is supposed to have little bits of shimmer in it, which just excites me massively, to be honest. And it's supposed to smell like cake. Oh my gosh, it does. It smells like cake. Okay, let's put a little bit of this on then. Ooh, it does have a really slight shimmer, but it's not shiny, if that makes sense. Okay, if you look up close with this, you can see tiny little bits of glitter, but if you're just like a normal sort of width away, it just looks ever so slightly shimmery, but it's not something that you would notice. It's just, I don't know, it kind of makes your lips look a little bit more plump, which is nice. I've got to say, the smell of this is nice, but when it's on my lips, it's a little bit overpowering for me. I don't really love it. It kind of smells, you know, like the Yankee candles, you know, the ones that smell like cake. It smells a little bit like that. I know some people absolutely love that scent, but it's a little bit strong for me. I would definitely still repurchase this though because I really like it. Next up, I got 2 of the Perfecting Skin Tints just because I wasn't sure which one would suit me better. I got dark and I got medium. My skin tone does vary a lot depending on whether I'm wearing tan or not. I've got tan on now, but I applied it a couple of days ago, so it's not like fresh tan. I'm thinking I might have to mix these, but I'm gonna go in with dark and I'm gonna see what this is like. I'm gonna apply it straight onto my face like they do on the Glossier website. They just kind of like apply it in stripes. I think you have to apply quite a lot of this, and it is, whoa, it is supposed to be lighter than a tinted moisturiser. And my skin has been good lately. You do have to give this a bit of a shake, by the way. Yeah, my skin has been good lately. Apart from right now, I've got a bit of a hormonal breakout, which doesn't bode well because this provides no coverage. But let's just blend this in and see what happens. Do you know what? This really evens out my skin tone. Oh wow, okay. It doesn't provide any coverage whatsoever, but it really evens out your skin tone. And I really like this. I think that this would be great for wearing just on its own if you have really good and clear skin, or if you do have a few spots or whatever, or redness. This would be nice for just putting on as a base and then putting a concealer onto the areas where you need it. I feel like if you have an oily skin tone, this might go oily throughout the day because it is quite dewy when you put it on. But if you've got like a normal to dry sort of skin tone, I think that this would be lovely. I mean, I love it on me, but I can definitely tell that it's gonna go shiny like around my T-zone. Next up, I got the Stretch Concealer. I got mine in medium. I'm gonna try it underneath my eyes first because I kind of feel like, well, this is supposed to just blur out imperfections, so I feel like it's not going to work on my spots. I've seen a lot of reviews on this and I don't think it is supposed to really work on spots, but I've seen people use it under their eyes and it looks so nice. It's supposed to like stretch with your skin, so it's not supposed to settle in any lines or anything. It doesn't provide a whole load of coverage, but it just kind of masks my dark circles a little bit, so you can still see them, but they're not as in your face. This is a total change for me. Like, I am not used to having my dark circles out, and I've seen on Glossier's website, on their models and stuff, they do have their dark circles out and it looks nice on them. Like, they just look sort of really natural and fresh faced, and I want to go for that look, but it feels so alien to me. Shall I try this on a spot? I'm gonna try it on this one. This is my worst one. Again, yeah, it just kind of blurs it out a little bit, but it definitely doesn't cover it. I am gonna go over my spots with my normal concealer and just cover them, because I need to go out and yeah, I just want to cover those up. I've just put a little bit of stretch concealer on my eyelids as well, just to even out my skin tone, and I quite like the finish of that. Obviously Glossier's products are aimed to give you a super natural look, but I do feel like they're also aimed towards people who already have good skin. I'm not sure how well a person with problematic skin would get on with these products. They are very, very hydrating and dewy, so if you have oily skin, I'm not sure if the skin tint and the concealer would work for you. Okay, so I'm super excited about the cloud paints, so I picked up all 4. I got them in duos. Again, you save money if you get 2 at once, so I got the shades Haze, which is kind of like a bright pinky purple, but when you put it on, it's not as intense. I kind of thought this would look so cute for like a flushed look. It's definitely a blush that you can tell is there on your cheeks, but if you're into a flushed look, which I am sometimes, I think it looks quite cute, then this is really nice. And then I got Puff. This is such a pretty pink shade. I think that this would go on so many different skin tones. It's just a really nice standard blush colour. I got Beam, which is a lovely peachy colour. This kind of just brightens up your complexion and just makes you look quite awake and nice. Puff actually does the same. It just gives you that awake look. And then I got Dusk, which I wasn't sure whether this was going to be too dark for me or not. I'm going to put a little bit on now. You literally need the tiniest amount of these. On the website I've seen this used as like a contour on paler skin tones and as a blush on kind of medium to dark skin tones, so it is quite versatile, and I thought that I might have to use it as a contour on my skin tone, but it just gives me sort of a really nice bronzed look, and I think this looks so nice just kind of over your nose as well. It just gives you a bit of colour to your face, and I think it's so pretty. But once it's blended in, you can't really tell it's there, which I really like. It looks so natural. It just looks like this is kind of the natural colour of my face when I've added that colour, so my face just doesn't look as flat, which I really love. I'm also going to put a little bit of Puff onto the apples of my cheeks, just so that you can see what this is like. I've literally got the teeniest amount. These would literally last you forever. I really love them. I'm really not a fan of cream products. I am not a fan of cream blushes, and once I tried these, I'm obsessed. If you like a natural look, I would totally recommend checking out Glossier. I think the hype is totally justified, because look at that. That literally just looks like it's the colour of my face. I just look naturally healthy. I love it. I think they've absolutely nailed the no makeup makeup. It's unbelievable. It literally looks like my skin. So I got the Boy Brow in black. I got this in black because my eyebrows are very cool toned and they're very dark. They're a really dark brown, so usually brown eyebrow gels and waxes can tend to be too light on me and you can tend to see them in my eyebrows. Whereas when I put this on, you can't tell it's there, and it just adds a little bit of kind of thickness to my brows with it having a little bit of colour, and I just really love it. But before I use this, I don't have the best shape eyebrows, so I'm gonna fill them in a little bit with my pencil. Okay, I've filled my eyebrows in a little bit. I'm gonna go in with my Boy Brow. I really love this because it does kind of make your eyebrows stand up. I mean, you can smooth them down again, but I really love the look of them kind of standing up a little bit. It gives them that really fluffy, bushy look, and also it's not crispy at all. Like I said, it just has a waxy sort of texture, which is really, really nice and soft. So I've just put some mascara on off camera because Glossier doesn't have mascara, and I needed it. But I got the Haloscope in Moonstone. I picked this one up because I was gonna go for quartz, but I was looking at the tutorials on Glossier's website, and this one just seems to give more of like a wet look, and it just looks a little bit more intense. Quartz looked a lot more natural, so I fancied this. I quite like that glossy look, and this is the white one, and obviously they've all got like this core of wax in the middle. I think it's just like lots of kind of hydrating stuff that's good for your skin in there, and then the outer ring is the actual highlight, but obviously the core does add to it as well. That's what I've gathered anyway. I mean, don't quote me on it. But yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit of this on. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my brow bone as well. Yeah, this definitely has sort of like a wet look about it. I really, really like that. It's so dewy. Okay, so onto my lips. I got quite a few lip products. I was really intrigued by their Generation Gs, but I also did pick up their lip gloss. I felt like I had to. It was just so beautiful. The packaging is gorgeous. It's so aesthetically pleasing. All of this stuff is, to be fair. But I'm not going to use the lip gloss because I am so intrigued by the Generation G lipsticks. I did pick up 4. I got this peachy colour, which is called Cake. This is the one that I wasn't actually going to pick up, but I've seen a lot of people use it and it is really popular, so I thought, you know what, I've got to pick it up and try it. I don't usually tend to go for peachy colours on my lips, but I thought that this could look quite natural on me, seeing as I do have like a medium skin tone anyway. I also picked up Jam. This is one that I definitely wasn't sure whether to get, but I thought, you know what, I'm gonna pick it up because it's just a really nice sort of sheer berry colour. These have a matte finish, but they're still very moisturising because they're so sheer that they're not drying on your lips. But this is just a gorgeous berry shade, and I just wanted to try it out. I thought it could be really nice for winter time, and I also thought it would go so nicely with haze on the cheeks. My thinking was, I know this is going to sound a little bit weird, but stick with me. This on the lips, haze on the cheeks, don't you think that that would look, you know, like when you've been drinking red wine and your lips are a bit stained and you've got a bit of a flush? I thought that it could look like that, and I know that that's not really a look that you would tend to go for, but I quite like that look, so I thought that these two together might achieve that, and I just thought that it could be quite cute. Is that weird? I don't know, but anyway, that's why I got these. I also picked up Zip, which is a poppy red, just because I love the shade of it, and again I think it's really suitable for winter time. I think that this would be so nice just with like a little cap flick on the eyes, and I only have like really intense reds, so I thought that this would be a really nice one for during the day. So I've just gone away and wiped off my birthday balm, and I'm going to put a little bit of this shade, which is called Crush, on, and it's just a gorgeous raspberry pink, and you can build this up, but I just put a little bit on because I think it looks so nice and natural. It just looks like my lips are naturally this colour, and I just really, really like that. So onto the exciting stuff. I have a giveaway for you guys. I am going to be giving away these 3 items. So we've got a rose Balm Dotcom, we've got a cloud paint in blush, and we've got a Generation G lipstick in Zip, which is the red shade. I love all of these products, and I hope that one of you will love them too. So if you want to win this, all you need to do is be subscribed to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and I'm gonna make this a little bit tricky for those of you who don't watch me regularly, but if you do, it should be really easy for you. But I want you to comment down below with just a random fact about me. It could be anything like my age, where I'm from, it's pretty obvious, what my cats are called, anything you want. Leave me a fact below about myself, along with subscribing to my channel. If you want, you can also turn on the bell to get notifications, and like the video as well, and that's all you have to do. You'll automatically be entered, and I'll leave the information in the description box below as well, along with the giveaway closing date. If you have got Twitter, then leave me your Twitter handle in your comment as well, just because it'll be a bit easier for me to contact you. If you don't and you just have YouTube, then make sure your message settings settings are on so that people can send you messages, because sometimes you can't actually message people on YouTube, so just make sure that's on in your settings so that I can contact you. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to let me know if you've tried any Glossier products. Let me know what your thoughts are, what your favourite products are. If there's any products that I haven't tried which I should try out and I need to try out, just let me know. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye!